Welcome back to Resale Mania. Welcome back to another thrifting video. We are at Rethink Thrift waiting for them to open. Then we're gonna run inside. I have very high hopes for today. The donation pile yesterday was full of really good stuff. Hopefully they got it sorted and it'll be out on the shelves. All right, so I grabbed a few things out of a new cart really quick. I wanted to head over to the bags first, which I'm not seeing them. Looks like they haven't put them out. There was a few backpacks, really good ones. Yeah, they're not out yet. But grabbed a couple hats, a Costa hat, and then I don't know what brand this is. Pearson? Looks and feels really nice. And then a rough wear dog harness for $2.99. These sell for $20 very consistently. Oh ho ho! Here they are. $14.99. What brand is that? I'm not sure what brand that is. Here's a North Face one. $24.99. It's a little steep. These are the camo ones I was looking for. Yep. $12.99 a piece. I'll get that one. I have a $5 off card too. Little Kelty camo bag. That one's $14.99. This waist pack, I think the brand is, yeah, Badlands. I sold these before for $100. They want $30 for it. They know their stuff. I'm just setting everything down for now. $30 for Mystery Ranch. Yeah, dang it. They definitely priced them up. I think I'm gonna leave the North Face. I might get the Kelty. $14.99. Yeah, I'll get that one. And I'll get this Badlands backpack for $12.99. I'm gonna leave these. If they're still here on half off day, we'll definitely get them. These fanny packs do sell really well, but you know, 30 is just a little high. Some Adidas golf shoes, spikeless. They just need a good wipe down. Their base price of $5. It's a decent model. Those sell for like 30. We're gonna get them. What is this? Don't want to drop it. I don't know what those are. Shin guards maybe? Brush guards? I don't know. Hunting stuff can be really good, but don't know. What is this? Don't know that either. Little camp stove. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff in the donations bin yesterday, so I was excited to come out. Here's a Resident Evil for the Wii. It's nothing crazy, it's $2, and this game usually sells for $12, $13, so we're gonna pick it up. Here's a Yeti for $12.99. It looks almost brand new. It's not a bad deal for personal use, but for resale, not enough profit. Okay, I've only found this brand once before. 3 Nails, that's what it's called, right? 3 Nails? Something like, oh yeah, no. I don't know, it doesn't say, but that's the symbol. I'm pretty sure it's 3 Nails. It's a Christian brand that's grown pretty popular, like a Christian athletic brand. I found a hoodie and it sold for $35. These shorts are really nice. They're in my size too, so I might keep these. They are base price of $2.50, but they're probably worth $25 if I was to resell them. Some nice boots over here, but $50 for some Marriott's, and some muck boots for $40. Yeah, a little high. Trio. Feels like one of those nicer humidifiers. I know some can actually be pretty, oh, it's a heater. Huh. I know some can be kind of valuable, but most are not. Stinky pig. Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Just shh. Here's some Montana State head covers. Ooh, $6.99 a piece though. Someone's gonna buy that for personal use because like different head covers with, you know, football team, sport team, or even just fuzzy animal head covers can sell for decent money. People like the unique styles. That's not bad for personal use, but I wouldn't be able to make any profit selling it for resale. Samsonite. What is in here? Huh, an emergency kit? Something? Flashlight, duct tape, rag, jumper cables, poncho. Can't go wrong with all that. That's all you need, I guess, huh? All right, I'm really glad I came back over here. I thought this was like a company logo. I didn't see any brand on it, so I was gonna leave it. I used Google Lens. Apparently this is Stone Glacier. Very expensive brand, very. This thing's $14.99. I'm probably gonna be able to get at least $150 for it. That is awesome. We're definitely picking that up. That's gonna be a new brand to look out for, Stone Glacier. This is also a really good brand. That is a company logo though, so that hurts it, especially for $30. What's this little bag? I don't even know what that is. Yeah, the rest of them are probably gonna be left today. On half off day, both of those would be worth it. And of course, got to say hello to Mrs. Hank. Hi. How are you today? So don't pass up on doorknobs. M-Tech's a really good brand. This set right here, they are brand new. M-Tech, the butt knob? I don't know. But these sell for about 50 bucks plus shipping, so definitely picking them up. Some of these knobs can sell for 100 bucks. Here are some New Balances. Decent model. These are big. They are base price of 5 bucks. Size 14. Yeah, we'll get them. Those should sell for 25. All right, so this is why I was kind of all over the place when I first got here. I was super excited. I knew I was going to find a bunch of good stuff based off of what I saw yesterday, and it did not disappoint. There's this Vortex tripod camera stand, $14.99, the Pro GT model. This bad boy right here, Vortex, is worth about 100 to 150 bucks plus shipping. So it is just an awesome stop so far. Tons of good stuff. I might grab these on half off day if they're still here. These Combi Gore-Tex gloves, they're worth about $15, but you know, it's summer. They want $3.99 for them. It's a little high. So on half off day, if these are still here, I won't be able to pass them up for 2 bucks. Some Kinko gloves. All right, I think that's gonna do it for the stop though. Gonna go ahead and check out. Got some really good stuff. Oop, I just locked it. I checked out, I spent $90 on everything. Really good stuff. So this symbol right here, that red one, that is Badlands. I always get it confused for Red Ox, which is significantly better brand. If you find Red Ox, that's a really good brand. Bags like this would sell for 200 bucks. This one is still decent. It's probably a $60 bag, so for $12.99. And yeah, so $90. It was $95, but I had my $5 punch card. New Bolo brand, Stone Glacier. Definitely looking out for that. Kelty is also a really good brand, especially camo stuff. These should probably sell for 50 to 60 as well. 2 pairs of bread and butter shoes, 25, maybe 30 a piece. The Vortex, which also really good find, 100 to 150 right there. And then more bread and butter. So rough wear. Huge Bolo brand. This obviously isn't worth a ton, but it will sell within 48 hours. That's how quickly this stuff sells. And then 3 nails. This is, I'm gonna keep this. I like those. Those are mine, but those would sell if I wanted to. And then Kosa is obviously a good brand. Hats go for about 15. I'm not sure how much this will go for. I mean, it feels like a really nice hat. It has leather. I'm sure it's worth the $3.99 I paid. And then this, 50 bucks right there. Just all really good stuff. All stuff that should sell fairly quickly. I don't think any of it's gonna be listed for months on end. So that's pretty good. That's what we like to find. All right, next stop on today's sourcing trip is gonna be my local Goodwill. Got some On Clouds, a little dirty, but other than that, good physical condition, $7.99. We'll take those. Those are 40 bucks. Holy cow, someone donated their entire Under Armour basketball shoe collection, but they're 40 bucks a piece. They do seem to be brand new, but a little too high at 40. Some Keens, 40 buck, geez. So some of these water filter things can be pretty good. This is one of them. They want $12.99 for it, which is kind of paying up. I have a box perfect for this though, that it'll fit in and chip in nicely. Looks like I can get like 70 for it, so we're gonna pick it up. Here's a Sony DVD VCR combo player. The Sony ones sell the best. It's $12.99. I'm gonna have to grab a VHS tape and DVD from the section over there and plug it in, make sure it works before I buy it. Always look up your printer ink, even if it's expired. This one expired in 2023, and it looks like I can still get about 35 bucks for it. So for $3.99, we're gonna get it. The colored pack, I'm gonna leave. I could probably get around the same, but it has been opened, which means that there's a possibility that these have dried out inside. And once it's opened, you don't want to risk it because they do dry out fairly easily. But being sealed, I'm gonna get this one. All right, this wouldn't be too hard to ship, you know, only 150 bucks. I could probably ship this pretty easily, just needs a small box. Here's a pair of women's On Clouds, $7.99. A little worse condition, but that's okay. Beater On Clouds still sell. They're not like bad condition, they just need a cleaning. They do have some light tread wear, but even with that, I can still sell these for 30 to 35 pretty easily. People don't always want to spend, you know, new money on new On Clouds because they're expensive, especially if they're just trying to buy like a spare running pair of On Clouds, which people like to have. So they buy beaters and save some money. All right, so over in the men's clothing are these 2 items. First one is this Spider jacket. I don't pick up all Spider anymore. I used to sell a little bit, but it was a slower mover. This one though is brand new with the tags for $6.99. So we will take it. This like heavy duty jacket. That should sell for $30 if I had to guess, being brand new. And then this just looked and kind of felt nice. Chadsworth and Hague. This little robe, it is $4.99. And it looks like I can get around 30 to 40 for it. So we're gonna pick it up. It's very clean, has the rope with it. So it is the size medium. We'll pick it up. All right, my GoPro keeps acting up, but I found this Apple Magic Mouse, the A1296 model. It's worth about 20 bucks. It's very lightweight. They want $3.99. I'm gonna get it. All right, I checked out. I spent $62 on everything. I did plug this in. It seemed to work fine. Obviously, without hooking it to a TV, you'll never know for sure. I put in a VHS tape and fast forward, rewound, pause, ejected. That all worked. DVD, open, close, spins. So those are the main things. Usually, if all those work, it does work, but you want to still plug it in to make sure it connects to the TV. Got this thing, which will make my money back on its own. The robe, the jacket. Oh. The ink, which ink always sells really quickly for me. That should sell within the next 48 hours for $35. And 2 pairs of on clouds and the Magic Mouse. So not too shabby for a quick stop. Yes, I'm stealing that thing from your Thrift machine. I catch myself saying it a little too often. That's going to be it for today. We're going to be back out first thing tomorrow morning, see what else Rethink puts out, what else Goodwill puts out. Unfortunately, until Four Corners Thrift reopens, we don't have too many other options. The other stores here are kind of meh. Four Corners is pretty good, but they don't reopen until September 1st. At least they have a date and a place. I'm excited to get back into half off Wednesdays there. Looking forward to it. Before we head back into Rethink Thrift tomorrow morning, if you like this kind of content, I post 3 videos every week, thrifting, garage sales, so please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. Trying to get to 20K subs. I can't believe I'm even saying we're trying to hit 20K. It's crazy that we're on the way there. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you in the morning. All right, it's the next day. You ready to go thrifting, Hank? You ready? Come on, give me some paw. Yeah, good boy. Boop. You ready, Fergie? We're gonna find some goods. Yeah. You're such a good kitty. Don't tell Hank, but I like you a little bit more. All right, Rethink's about to open up any minute now. Just gonna see, how the new donations bin looks. There you get some pretty good stuff here, if I do say so myself. And they usually process it all within a day, which I love, obviously. So I'm not seeing anything crazy right now, but obviously stuff could be buried. Here's some on clouds for $14.99. They're obviously very dirty. I'd pay 10 for them. Men's 11. They're actually my size too. I'd pay 10 for them. I'm gonna put them in the cart because I have a $5 off thing. It would make it 10, but if I find something better that the $5 off card would help better, I'm gonna use it for that. So put it in the cart for now. And then here are some Hoka recovery slides for a base price of $5. Really good condition, just a little dusty. This model sells well. These usually sell for 30, so we definitely will get those. And I also see some New Balances. 10 bucks. This model, I don't think it's worth 10, so I'm gonna leave it. Another pair of On Clouds. These ones are only base price of 5 bucks. Obviously they're much dirtier, but I'll soak these in the tub with some OxyClean and all that will come out really nicely, so we'll get them. Oh geez, another pair. Also base price. Cool. Just soak these together in one bath and save some time. These Adidas are nice. $9.99. Have to look them up, see how this model goes for, but we're gonna get them. Not a bad shoe haul so far. All right, so it looks like they've got a couple more backpacks out. So yeah, I showed you guys these yesterday. That one bag, the Stone Glacier, I listed it for 200 bucks, which is crazy. This Mountain Hardwear backpack, I'm not seeing a price on it. It's probably nothing, crazy valuable. It's probably like a $30 to $40 bag, but so is the base price of $5.99? Might be. Okay, we'll put it in the cart. Here's some men's Patagonia swim trunks, base price of $2.50. We'll get those. All right, so there's this leather satchel messenger bag. It's really cool, very high quality. I decided to look it up. It's Buffalo Jackson. They want 33, which is definitely paying up for it. But I mean, it's a really nice bag. I know I can get at least 100 for it. Maybe 120 if I'm willing to wait a little bit. They do seem to sell pretty well. It's rustic style, so I think I'm gonna get it triple my money, 2.5 times my money. All right, this is why you scan stuff, look stuff up. This door scope. I don't even know what it is, but it looks like a scope, like goes on the door. I have no idea. But I scanned it and it sells for about $30 to $35, so we're gonna pick it up for $5. All right, so I've never seen coal Hans like this, like very high quality, and it's like brass. God, I don't even know. But I Google lensed them and I couldn't find anything on them. I can't find them on eBay or Google. So I don't know, I've never seen coal Hans like this, but I'm gonna leave them. They're super cool. They might be worth getting. I'm glad I went back to the shoes. I found these Vans Ultra Range in the triple black colorway with the gum soles. This model sells well. These usually sell for 30 bucks and they are base price. All right, so I'm gonna put back these black ones. I think I'm gonna use the $5 off on the other pair just cause, you know, it's a better model and these are gonna be a little bit more of a pain to clean, especially in those holes. So if they make it to half off day, I'll get them. Well, that's a fun golf club head cover. It's $6.99, but maybe on half off day, someone would buy that probably for like 20 bucks. Like I said, golf club head covers can sell well depending on the style. Those are heavy. All right, I checked out. I spent $87.41 on everything. I got the messenger bag here, which should make me my money back. And then the Mountain Hardwear bag, it was $9.99. I figured it was supposed to be priced up, but maybe the sticker had fallen off. So yeah, $9.99 for that. 2 of the On Clouds I put back. The gray ones that were unmarked, they were supposed to be marked at $14.99, and because of the condition, I did decide to leave them. And then I got this for $4.99. The shorts, but we still got a few good pairs of shoes, the Hokas, the Vans, this pair, which after the $5 off card was 10, so that'll be worth cleaning. And then the Adidas. This model goes for about 35 to 40, so figured not too bad. All of that for $87, not too shabby. We are back in my local Goodwill, see if we did any restocking since yesterday. These LL Bean boots are $15 and the leather's faded, but that's okay. Some Doc Martin Wonderbaum will fix those up. These I've sold before for like 60 bucks, so for 15 we're gonna get them. Oh well, those are some nice ski boots. Lange for $14.99. It's a good model, good condition. We'll pick those up. Those are probably worth around 100. Don't pass up on smoke alarms or carbon monoxide alarms. This one's 6 bucks and this sells for about 40 plus shipping, so definitely grabbing that. So, it's a megaphone right there. Western Safety. Huh, it's a big one. What's that? What are these, lights? Yeah. All right, this might be the coolest Nike jacket I've ever found. $7.99, definitely picking it up. I mean, super, super cool. Here's the symbol too. It's got this like rubber piece. I don't even know. That thing is really cool. That has to be at least 50 bucks, maybe more. I'm thinking a bit more. All right, so I almost didn't look at it. A new rack came out and it was just like, you know, basic khaki pants. I was like, all right, there's probably not gonna be anything on there, but I decided to look anyways. And boy, am I glad I did. Found these men's Lululemon khakis for $6.99. Really good condition, definitely picking those up. But an even better find are these right here. $6.99 for this pair of pants here. The brand is Kuiu, K-U-I-U. I have no idea how to pronounce it. Very, very expensive brand. These pants should sell for about 50 bucks, so that is awesome. There's the symbol right there. Not bad at all. That is it though, not finding too much else, but we did find some really good stuff. All right, 60 bucks on everything. Got the 2 pairs of pants, both really good pairs. The Lulus will sell for 40. The Kiwis, I don't know. They'll sell for about 50. The Nike snowboard jacket, that's like the coolest snowboard jacket. I wish it was a size large. It's an XL. I would totally keep that for myself, but I'm gonna sell it because it's too big and it's probably worth money. And I like money. Lange is a really good brand. They haven't been putting out a ton of ski boots lately. Either they're holding them for winter or no one's donating them. I don't know, but it's nice to find a really good pair. Those are probably 100. Then some LL Bean boots and a smoke alarm set, which is 40 bucks on its own. I also got a cord because I needed this cord for an item I have to test. So not too bad for 60 bucks. Remember to always put your carts back. All right, so I'm gonna head home now. I've got a lot to do today. I might have more than a lot to do today. I haven't decided yet. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to do it this weekend or next. I want to do another Utah thrifting road trip. They're always fun, profitable, and makes really good content. So I'm probably going to be doing that soon. So if you want to see it, it's always a blast. We always get like 3 to 4 videos between garage sales and thrift stores, and we always fill up the truck. So if you want to see that, go ahead and subscribe to the channel because you won't want to miss it, or check out my playlist because I have an entire Utah thrifting road trip playlist with all my videos there. So check that out, subscribe so you don't miss the future ones, and with that, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.